His opponent from Chattanooga, Tennessee, 228 pounds, Greg Sawyer.
Well, as we've seen in the footage, in the interviews conducted by Jim Ross, that Terrence Taylor was certainly a very rude individual, the tailor-made man, as he calls himself. But on the other hand, Marcus Alexander Bagwell has, I think, been doing the right thing. Here's a youngster who needs to be very focused as he really develops his style in World Championship Wrestling. He is certainly involved in many of the matchups involving the Dangerous Alliance and arenas around the country. And as the tailor-made man has interrupted him on more than one occasion, there's no question that Bagwell has been very much the gentleman, allowing, well, the tailor-made man, Taylor, apparently out scouting right now. Flying body press and a 2 count. You know, Bagwell really combines power, speed, and great agility. I mean, for a youngster, he is really agile. That drop kick, as you take a look at the Marcus Alexander Bagwell, of a youngster really progressing quickly is the fact that he is not worried about Taylor. He is remaining focused on his opponent, Sawyer, Greg Sawyer out of Chattanooga, who is very strong, great upper body strength, and a real tough competitor. An elbow. We have a 2, almost a 3 that time. Sawyer barely got out of that one. Cover again, hook the far leg. We get a 2 and only a 2. As Sawyer escapes one more time. Taylor remains locked in that corner. That is at the head of the runway towards the dressing room area. Look at the concentration on that youngster's face. And I tell you, we first saw Bagwell, of course, in the fall, back in November. And in that short period of time, Marcus Bagwell has really developed into a great all-around athlete. So much of the sport, you know, we talk so much about the physical abilities of all the great athletes. You think about the Lugers and the Steiners and Sting and members of the Dangerous Alliance and Rick Rude and Steamboat and even Bagwell and Simmons, and it goes on and on. But so much has to be attributed to the mental ability. Being able to plan your strategy out, to execute that strategy, and to continue to execute the strategy through adverse Irish whip to the far side, and there's a clothesline. Great execution again from Bagwell. He really has Sawyer in trouble, but daggone it, Sawyer will not stay down. Great resiliency from the burly guy out of Chattanooga. Side headlock, and a youngster like Bagwell, you may think may be getting frustrated. He's hitting with everything. But Bagwell, apparently, by the look on his face, is still right into this with his game plan. I know you're sitting there at home thinking, well, certainly Taylor's going to get involved, but I'm not so sure. Taylor has remained very still, as if he is just scouting. Blow on the back of the neck. Irish whip. And now Bagwell, he's stunned him. Suplex, bridge, hook the leg, and there's his move, and the 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
Well, if that was not a great victory, I don't know what is. Marcus, I need a...